Thank everyone that's here today. It's a great event, and I want to thank your Lewiston delegation. They are really great people, and they do great things for you in Lewiston, and it's a pleasure for me to serve with them. Many of them, Margaret, I came in with back on 121st, and Peggy. They're all great people. So thank you for electing them, because quite honestly, I've always seemed like the Lewiston delegation leads the way on issues that are important to me. So I really have a great honor. And I want to thank Tom and Ira for doing this. This is really a great having people. I'm always amazed when people step up and do these type of things. It really is great, and it shows what type of heart and what type of people they are. So thank you, Tom and Ira. I really appreciate it. As far as the campaign update, I think you're going to hear from everyone. It's kind of the same. We're all running up and down the state, meeting people. I've been able to get to places in Maine that I've never seen before, which has been great. And we're all telling people about what we think should be done in this state for the people that we support. I got to say, for myself, I'm a logger from Allagash. I was someone that I never thought I was ever going to be in politics ever, but you start going along in life, and the governor talks about what hard times you have. We all have had hard times, I'm sure. Right. But we don't act the way that some people that we know do. But because of those hard times, they kind of define you, and they actually sometimes they wake people up, and that's kind of what happened to me back in '98. I wasn't happy with the way that the logging industry was going. I felt that the area that I lived in was being left behind, and a group of us got together and tried to do something about it. We thought that we were so far away, and I do live a long ways away. If anyone wants to come back home with me this evening.
It's only a few hours.
Yeah, but we thought we were such a far ways away that people just didn't really understand what was going on. But after we did, our little blockades, I guess we understood that it wasn't that people didn't know. They were actually the reason that things were the way they were. And it made me want to come to Augusta and fight for what I thought was right for the state. I ran against a gentleman that, while he was probably a fine guy, I didn't think he was someone that was really going to support the things that I believed in. And that's kind of what drove me to get into politics. I wanted somebody to fight for me, and I didn't think I was getting someone that was fighting for me. And now, 11, 12 years later, we've had this, as it's been referred to, this change in the governor, this change that we had in the legislature. They did awful things as far as I was concerned to the state of Maine. And I guess a lot of us had another awakening in this 125th legislature, that we had to really go above and beyond to make sure that those type of nasty things weren't done again to the people in the state of Maine. I know myself personally, coming in the State House every day, I hated what was going to happen that day, but at the same time I couldn't not go. I had to be there. I had to give a voice to the people that I really supported, the people like me, the people that had struggled and was trying to find work and trying to get health insurance and trying to raise their family the best way they could. And all these people in the legislature that was trying to do everything they could to take that away or never give it to those poor and downtrodden people. So I think I myself and many of us again got reinvigorated by the ugliness that was happening. And since then, I've been someone that is absolutely not afraid to speak out for the things I believe in. Unfortunately, you've heard, and I can't help but bring it up, but how much the governor thinks of me. Well, that's because every time he tried to do something to the people of the state of Maine, I was one of the people that was always there to say, no, that's not right. It's not right that you don't give health insurance to 70,000 people. Yeah. It's not right that you take away... It's not right that you take away people's retirement or change their retirement after they've worked for 30 years and they have no other place to go. And it's not right that you take people that have been in a union and say, well, this is the reason why these jobs are going away, because people have the ability to organize and fight for the things they want. I'm very proud to say that I'm a Labor Democrat, and I'm somebody that's always going to stand up for working men and women in this state. And that is why I want to run for Congress and go to Washington and do the same thing. I believe that unfortunately there's too many people in Washington that act just like our governor here in Maine, and I've already shown that I have no problem standing up for the people in the state of Maine. I don't think that I have an ego that says I know everything, that I can fix everything, but if you don't have the heart to stand up and fight for it, then you're probably not going to get anywhere to begin with. And I think if you ask the governor, even though he says I have a black card, he knows I got hard. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will say that, you know, we have great candidates running for this seat, and it's an honor to run against them. I ask for your support, and with that, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, and thank you.